So on my channel, you're going to consistently see at least 5 or 6 common knife brands that I like to review. There are other brands and sometimes they'll get short little windows, depends kind of where they come from. When it comes to American-made blades in particular, I like to take my time and really show what American craftsmanship can do, and I like the American blades that I've showed on my channel. There's a few of them, but recently, and most recently, the blades you've probably seen are some from Reef Knives. This happens to be the Reef Knives F6 Bushcraft and Survival Leicu knife. This one is in Magna Cut, and I've heard it said that Magna Cut may be going away. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I love this blade. I think it's aesthetically really, really cool. It's a great handle, it's very comfortable, and the blade profile works for me for a Leicu survival knife type blade. It's not too long, it's not too small. There's a lot I want to do with this in the future, but you'll have to just watch for the updates on that. Another company that I really enjoy, sincerely, is Bear Forest Knives. And Bear Forest Knives has been one of the earliest, if I remember right, one of the earliest custom manufacturers who has supported my channel. Garrett over there, awesome blade maker, awesome sheath maker. He's sent out blades now for, I think, a few years. And many of them are completely unique. I haven't seen anything like his designs anywhere else. They're just totally his ingenuity. That's one of the things I like about Garrett's blades, is that they're not a copycat of everything else out there, yet they have some of the best features you might find from other blades. This is the Stumpy in Nitro V. So that is a cool steel, and actually, if I remember right, somebody can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, I think this is the first Nitro V blade that I have reviewed, and it is certainly the first USA-made Nitro V blade, and the Stumpy is unique. It is a full handle in the sense that it's pretty thick, fairly broad, and it gives you a lot. Now, I don't get a 4th finger on there per se, but if I scooch up a little bit, I can get all 4 fingers on there, and I wear an XL size glove. I have relatively large hands, I'm 6'5", so not a little guy, yet this little knife feels like a full-size knife when I scooch up on it. Really impressed with that, and I can pocket carry this one. I'm wearing this in the front of my pocket, and the purpose of this video is not to review this blade just yet. I want to tell you that I'm going to do exactly what I did with the last blade. I'm going to carry this for a full month. I'll EDC this blade in the front of my pocket every day, and everywhere that I'm allowed to legally. I'm going to carry this and EDC it because I think this is probably a little bit smaller. It's a little shorter anyways than the last blade that I did. And it also has a blade profile that lends itself to a lot of the outdoors things that I do, especially this really acute tip. I'm a big fan of this acute tip. The big belly on here, the Nitro V steel is cool, and yet it's still appropriately thick. You can do a lot with that. It seems like it's going to be a tough steel. It seems like it's going to be a tough blade in general, and I'm not going to be getting hot spots. So I can probably do a little more woodworking than I normally would with an EDC style blade. I can do more skinning with it because of this blade profile. I just think it's going to be super handy. So if there's a way that you want to see this used over the next month, let me know so I can get that filmed and talk about it, my experience with it. If there's anything you want to see compared against this, I'd be happy to do that as well. I've got lots of blades from other brands, as I've said, and I'm still pretty confident that this is going to be a superior value because price-wise, this is cheaper than a lot of the competition, and there's nothing that's just like this. Like I said, it's totally unique in my opinion. So if there's something you want to see with us, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to get that done for you. Until then, maybe watch one of these videos that might be right for you.